As a former personal trainer of over 25 years, here's what I can tell you. When you enter into midlife, anything that you have ever done is not going to work when it comes to the weight loss. Now, you might be one of those women who is a rare gem and everything just falls into place, tickety-boo. You can keep living your life as you did. But for the rest of us, that is not going to be the case. No, sirree, it is not. So when I entered into menopause midlife, I was in for the shock of my life because at 52 years old, I was killing it. I was in such good shape. I had so much energy. Everything was awesome. First 12 months of menopause, nailed it. Kicked that to the curb, done like dinner, easy peasy. Until about month 13, 14, everything changed. And how I ate and how I exercised was no longer working, and I was gaining weight. And it was freaking the frick out of me. I was freaked out, not happy, didn't like it. So this is what you want to do. And this is the magic potion that I came to realize worked after trial and error and doing a lot of research. And what I've also come to realize is that it is so much easier than what I was doing before. So one of the bonus things about entering menopause is you do not need to work out like a crazy girl anymore for it to be effective. In fact, you don't want to work out like a crazy person. So get into the gym. Get into the gym. When you lift weights, some cool shit happens with your hormones. And I'll tell you what, not only does that cool stuff happen with your hormones, which helps to balance and level and manage everything the way it's supposed to, for every pound of muscle you gain, you get to eat about 50 calories more per day. And why is that important? Because you have to reduce your calories when you get into menopause. So trust me, you want to gain the muscle. And for those of you who are freaked out because you think that gaining muscle is going to make you look big, here's the thing, sister. When you gain muscle, you're burning fat too. So you're just replacing it. So the scale may not even change, but here's the cool thing about muscle. Fat, let's just say that this is a fat cell, okay? That's 1 pound of fat. Well, 1 pound of muscle looks like that. 1 pound of fat, 1 pound of muscle. The fat takes up twice as much space as the muscle does. So you want to gain the muscle, because you're going to be smaller, you're going to weigh the same, and you're going to be able to eat more calories. High five to that. The second thing you want to do is reduce your HIIT cardio. HIIT cardio is really great until you hit menopause. Now, I'm not saying you don't do it, but just do it a lot less, because HIIT cardio actually raises our cortisol level. Same with things like marathons. If you're running for endless hours in a day, you're going to be raising your cortisol level. And what does your cortisol do? It tells your body to produce fat. So you want to reduce that. Now, for people like myself that I love running, I've just taken my speed and knocked it way back. So it's more of a jog, right? Just jogging along. And that's what you want. The other thing is get hiking. Or here's the magic thing, walking. Walking is your best friend. If you can go for an hour walk a day, or even a couple times a day, why the heck not? Go in the morning or on your lunch break or after work or during the daytime with a girlfriend. Walking is your friend. You are going to be so shocked and surprised at how much you are going to lose and how good you're going to feel, how everything is just going to start to change once you start walking. Walking for me was boring as shit. And unless I was with a girlfriend and we were like talking a mile a minute, walking was like, this is useless. I'm just going to run. But I tell you what, when I speed walk, I get into the forest and I walk my butt off. At the end of it, I've worked up a good sweat. And I tell you what, I'm noticing the changes like you would not believe. And I would never have said this 3 years ago. So walking is your friend. Get walking as much as you possibly can. And I promise you, you're going to start seeing the changes along with the dietary stuff that you need to change. And then the next step is, of course, working on that beautiful mindset of yours, because you still are the beautiful woman that you were before you entered into menopause. And don't you ever forget that. And if you do, just head to my blog, monicadiane.com, and there you will find a ton of posts that are going to make you feel good about yourself and a bunch of tips for you to utilize and put into action that can actually help you to change how you think about yourself, how you view the world, and have you thriving into midlife. So head on over there, and I'll see you in the next video.